Keith's tracking this storm we've been talking about. It really seems like the timing of this is the biggest issue.
Yeah, I mean, look, we get storms like this. In theory,
we
quite
used to
often.
get storms like
I was going to
this,
say,
yeah.
not as much as we used to, but the timing, early morning, make the commute a little bit difficult. And as I mentioned, I could see some delays, maybe for some kids.
All right, we won't be surprised when that happens then.
Do you remember how disappointed you were when you were a kid, though? Like, when your parents would be like, oh, your school has and you're like, yeah, and they're like, delay. You're like, ooh, I still got to show up.
Gotta go, have to get it.
We got this clipper moving towards us now. You can see some areas of snow just kind of all disheveled, really not too well put together right now. It will get more organized tonight. This first batch, though, is starting to hit the ground, at least as some light snow or flurries, as reported to us, over Oxford County and northwest parts of York and Cumberland County. And that batch right there looks pretty good coming out of Plymouth, New Hampshire area. So we'll see some snow showers and some periods of light snow over the next few hours, but it's really around 9 or 10 that we start to solidify this, because a coastal low tries to start going here. It doesn't fully develop. If it did, we'd be looking at a much bigger storm, but it gives us a little bit more energy and starts to give us more consistent snow, except for the coast. I think the coast is just going to be too warm with that wind off the water, south-southeast off the water that's in the upper 40s in a lot of cases. That's just, it's hard to have the wind off the water in February, never mind this time of the year. So I think the coastline is rained through midnight tonight, but just 5 miles inland, it's snowing and it's accumulating easily with temperatures in the low 30s to mid 30s. That snow continues throughout the early morning hours on Thursday. Still rain over down East Maine. Best chance to crash over to snow, I'd say, from Wiscasset down to about Kittery is probably 5 to 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, because the wind turns subtly out of the southwest, which is just not off the ocean. And that's all we really need to change over to snow. Probably not going to happen for down east, likely staying rain the whole time. The reason I mentioned delays is because although it may be rough a little bit in the morning, by 10 or 11, this thing's pretty much out of the entire state outside of Aroostook County, and we're starting to clear out. So it's a very quick moving system, as clippers often are. Map hasn't changed. Same vibe here, under an inch along the coast, 1 to 3 inland, 3 to 5 in the foothills and mountains, and then 5 to 8 Greenville, Presque Isle into Bangor. And it's going to be cold on the backside of this on Friday, with temperatures in the 20s, wind gusts 40 miles an hour. This is the wind chill projected Friday at 3 o'clock. It'll feel like it's in the single digits, in some cases below zero, even in the middle of the day. And the weekend looks chilly too. Saturday, partly sunny. I'm really close to making Sunday say periods of light snow, because there's a lot of snow showers around on Sunday. Could add up to a dusting to a half inch of snow. So I'm kind of, you might see that change. I don't think it's impactful either way. It's just that snow showers might send the wrong message if you're actually like moving,
trying to do something
brushing
outside.
snow out of the way. It does turn warmer next week. We're in the 40s. Likely comes with at least a period of rain in there. Some models have us in the 50s by mid next week. I kept that out of it for now. Just, you have to convince me that that's going to happen. But either way, it is definitely going to be warmer than it's been the last few days, warmer than it will be into the weekend.
Okay. And I'm old enough, by the way, that MS City 52 didn't have delays. We either canceled or we went.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was no middle ground back in the day.
And you watched it on TV. I went to a high school named Bishop Girton, but there was a Bishop Fenwick. So you'd see it and be like, oh, they canceled.
Nope.
And then
the other guys.
Yeah, the other
fair.
guys.
It's tough growing up. All right, Keith, thanks.